Well, another birthday came and went, and I want to share some thoughts. First of all, this is the 8th year that the president and I publicly celebrate the same birthday. Because next year he's not going to be the president anymore, yet we're still going to be the persons who possess the same birthday, August 4th. And the he I'm talking about, of course, is President Barack Obama. But this is interesting because I'm at that point where every time I say, yeah, I'm 54, someone says, you're like you're 30. And I have to admit, I never thought I'd get to a point in life where I'd hear that sort of thing. It's not, oh, what did you expect to hear? I honestly never thought about it. So it's a weird position to be in. How old is one supposed to be? How do you measure being in your mid 50s? Or for that matter, your mid 40s, or your mid 30s, or your mid 60s? What is the measuring stick? And the obvious answer is marriage and kids, a beautiful wife, house, that sort of thing, right? Or is it? I mean, for me, yeah, that's it. That has always been it. And that, because of a number of reasons, will consistently always be it for me. For me. But having said that, it doesn't mean that I should consider myself not quite whole or complete because I'm not there. And that's the conclusion I came to today after starting off the day or prior to the day thinking, or this week thinking, gee, okay, I'm here, but I didn't do A, B, C, and D. However, I have been able to carve a nice life for myself doing what I enjoy doing. And there are not a lot of people in this life who can say that. Now, having said what I just said, it should never be, oh, it's all about me. No. But on the other hand, if life is about the constitutional right in the United States to the pursuit of life, liberty, and happiness, then why not want that? Why not, when you achieve that, say, hey, I've got it? And if you do have that kind of freedom, isn't that almost the same as having, a wife, a house, and the kids? No. But it's a good foundation to start. It's a good foundation to start, because then it means that I'm ready, and I've been ready for some time for the other part. But the fact of the matter is, everybody has their time for that. My time didn't come in the past. I have said this candidly before, and I'll say it again. From 1988 to 2005, I met women who, they said they were lesbian, or there was always something, obtuse. You know what I mean? Not that they weren't nice people. Not that they were not incredible at what they did. No. They just, for reasons that are detailed, didn't match up to me. And for me, rather. Not to me, but for me. And they actually did match up to me. But that's another one. But the point that I'm making is that everybody has their time. And also, I spent a great deal, I'm also very picky. I'll just get that out of the way. And that has marked a lot of it. But on top of that, also, sometimes when you meet someone early in your 20s, you think that's the one. You realize by their own actions that they were not the one. And then you meet them later in life, and you think, okay, I can start this again. And you realize, you know what? I can't restart it again. And by the way, what happened before wasn't a mistake. And it was a good thing that it happened. I didn't get into it then. Sometimes you have to go 30 years to know that. You really do. The other thing that has come to my mind is, it's very simple on social media today to click on something and say happy birthday, or put a thank you or whatever. And that's great, because you can give of yourself to a lot more people than you could in the past, when it took a lot of meaningful effort to write a card and put a stamp on the card, which means you had to buy the stamp, put it in the mail, and make sure you got it in the mail in a timely fashion so you didn't miss the person's birthday. Now, it's incredibly easy, because in the case of Facebook, which has the best birthday notification system of any social media platform, outside of one you might build yourself, it has the thing that says, in this case, Zinni Abraham's birthday is today, or anyone else's. And so I try very often to make sure I don't miss someone's birthday that way. Occasionally I miss it. Occasionally I do. But when I recognize I do, I'll go back and I say, oh my God, I missed your birthday. I'm sorry. Happy birthday. I'll put out a belated message. That happens. I say that because there are an inordinate number of people I know who I take time to wish happy birthday to, who are on social media and don't even bother, even though the timeline is certainly filled with messages to me from other people. And so these are people I thought were friends or good friends, and now I'm thinking they're not. I'm just being blunt. Because why, think about it, why spend more effort posting a photo or a comment when you know it's somebody else's birthday who you claim is a friend, and not even just say, hey, just click on the happy birthday thing, right? That's all it takes. Think about that. I can go a lot further and I can mention names, but I'm not going to. It's worth saying. In this life, you have to, if you don't want to give to a person like me or somebody like that, just say so. That's cool. Just not friends. But don't be angry if I point it out to you in person and say, hey, by the way, I noticed this. Because I will. Life is too short to have false friends. Life is too short to be surrounded by people who, in point of fact, don't want your company. It's not necessary. And no one is so special over somebody else that they have to treat the other person that way. Just saying, okay? Now, having said all that, I want to say thank you very much to those who took time to just make a notice, or we're going to take time to do it later and it might be belated. Thank you very much. Again, it's very important to make sure that if you're notified that someone's special day is up, just give them a ping. I want to thank the people who, and there are a lot of you, who did that. That's really cool. Thank you very much. Thank you to my godparents, my relatives, and Lars tried to call him back. I think he said that my voicemail was slow. Thank you to Longhorn people who sang the great song to me at the Longhorn Restaurant in Fairfield, Georgia. Great steaks, by the way, and great service and nice people. Yeah, it was a great day. But as my mother says to me, she says that with you, every day is your birthday. Yeah, why not?